This is idea of intelligence given by actually basics. Actually, basic intelligence predict our abilities in varied academic areas. Spearman's general intelligence. General intelligence is underlying all cognitive tasks. General intelligence, all cognitive tasks. Basic intelligence. When researcher takes a decision to reject the null hypothesis, when it is actually true. Null hypothesis. Actually, when a researcher takes decision to reject a null hypothesis, when it is actually true, reject. This is commit type 1 error. Type 1 false positive, type 2 false negative. Null hypothesis. True. Decision to reject the null hypothesis. When it is actually true. Type 1 error, false positive. False negative. You decision to reject, accept all null hypothesis. False negative, false positive, the false negative. Null hypothesis actual true. Reject null hypothesis actual true. Type 1. Reject full hypothesis but actually false. Type 2 error. What are the core conditions of client-centered therapy? Client-centered therapy means congruence, client-centered core condition, congruence and being non-judgmental. Congruence, unconditional positive regards empathy. Congruence, unconditional positive regard empathy. Positive regard empathy. Congruence, unconditional and positive regard empathy. Congruence, unconditional positive regard empathy. Unconditional positive regard empathy. Positive regard empathy. Actually, core condition of client-centered therapy. Congruence and being non-judgmental. And being non-judgmental. Congruence, unconditional positive regard empathy. Congruence, unconditional positive regard empathy. Client-centered therapy. Condition of client-centered therapy. Congruence and being non-judgmental. Congruence, unconditional positive regard empathy. Client-centered therapy is congruence and being non-judgmental. Congruence, unconditional positive regard. Client-centered therapy. Client-centered therapy means empathy, sahanubhuti regard, positive regard, non-judgmental. Basic intelligence predict of our abilities in varied academic areas. Intelligence, a basic intelligence predict our abilities in varied academic areas. Idea of intelligence given by active listening and in the context of active listening. Active listening सक्रिय श्रवण Repeating and clarifying the client's thought. Active listening means repeating and clarifying the client's thought and feelings. ଚିନ୍ତାଧାରା thoughts and feelings ଭାବନା ରିପିଟ୍ କରେ and clarify କରେ ପୁନରାବୃତ୍ତି ସ୍ପଷ୍ଟ କରେ. ରିଫ୍ଲେକ୍ସନ୍ ହେଉଛି mirror back client's feelings meaning to show understandings. Reflection mirror back client's feelings meaning to show understandings. Mirror back client's feelings भावना feelings meaning to show understanding. Feelings भावना meaning to show understanding. Feelings meaning to show understanding बुद्धि देखेगा. अंडरस्टैंडिंग देखेगा अर्थ को प्रतिफलित करे. क्लाइंट का भावना व बुद्धि देखाइबार अर्थ को प्रतिफलित करे. सो अंडरस्टैंडिंग्स अर्थ को प्रतिफलित करे. भावना क्लाइंट का भावना बुद्धि देखाइबा. फीलिंग्स एंड मीनिंग टू शो अंडरस्टैंडिंग्स. कैरेक्टरिस्टिक्स पैटर्न ऑफ बिहेवियर और disposition to feel and act as assessed by self report. Characteristics pattern of behavior or disposition to feel. Reflection mirror by client's feelings meaning to show understandings. Mirror by client's feelings meaning to show understanding. Characteristics pattern of a behavior or disposition. Characteristic pattern व्यवहार. Characteristic pattern of a behavior or disposition to feel and act. Characteristics pattern of behavior or disposition to feel act. Characteristics pattern of behavior or after assessed by self report. आत्म रिपोर्ट इन्वेंटरी सामग्रिक रिपोर्ट द्वारा मूल्यांकन कराइथुवा आचरणर कैरेक्टरिस्टिक पैटर्न ऑफ बिहेवियर और डिस्पोजिशन वैशिष्ट्यपूर्ण डिस्पोजिशन टू फील एंड एक्ट इन्वेंटरी और प्योर रिपोर्ट. इन्वेंटरी सामग्रिक रिपोर्ट प्योर मान सामग्रिक. ट्रेट्स गुण ट्रेट्स स्टेबल पर्सनालिटी कैरेक्टरिस्टिक सेल्फ कॉन्सेप्ट व्यू ऑफ सेल्फ रिपोर्ट मीन्स ट्रेट्स गुण. फील एंड एक्ट असेस बाय सेल्फ रिपोर्ट इट इज कॉल्ड ट्रेट्स.